So your grandfather was a Hollywood villain.
Yeah, he was in a James Bond movie in the 60s.
Which one?
Goldfinger?
And your dad was a villain too, right?
Yeah, most famously he was in The Karate Kid.
So would you say being a Hollywood villain was the family business?
Yeah, and it's a legacy I wish I was never involved in. I could never get past people's expectations of me, my family's or Hollywood's.
Is that why you left Los Angeles? Because you were typecast?
Oh, 100%. But what people don't realize is that people like Ralph Macchio, these guys are the real bullies. I remember seeing Ralph around town and he would stop me and say, "Hey Doug, where's your dad?" Shutting down a youth center. Everybody in earshot would laugh, but I would go home and cry. One time he even once he knocked a smoothie out of my hand.
I'm so sorry.
The life out of Los Angeles was more of the same, just more stereotypes in a different place. I remember accidentally walking into this financial firm where they were holding interviews. I didn't even say a word and they hired me. But to this day, I couldn't tell you what a hedge fund is.
So what is your dream?
My dream was always to be a poet.
A poet. Do you mind reading us something you've written?
I can do that. There's a little brown bird on a snowy branch. What are you doing? You don't belong here. And that's why I like you.
So whatever happened to poetry? Why'd you quit?
Artists are supposed to seem like they're struggling. I don't seem like anybody's idea of an artist. I would be at poetry readings and people would just heckle me constantly. Things like, "Go back to Connecticut," or "Read us a passage from your trust fund." It was like Ralph Macchio was always there.
So what would you say your experience has taught you?
I think that I've realized people just want you to be who they think you are.